Welcome back to my New York Jets franchise rebuild here on Madden 24. Now, I have taken a bit of a break. I didn't really do anything all of last week, but now I'm ready to jump back into this game so we can wrap up Season 3 and see if we can make a push for the 1 seed, which is where we currently stand. But there are a couple upgrades I want to go over first, with safety George McLeod being the first one, getting +3 to awareness, 1 to play rec, and 2 to zone coverage. Then our superstar quarterback Jared McDonald also gets an upgrade point, getting +2 to awareness, 1 to throw accuracy deep, and 1 to throw accuracy short. Today's first game is the Kansas City Chiefs, who were always one hell of an opponent to play, especially in simulation, led by a 99 overall Patrick Mahomes, at running back a 95 in Isaiah Pacheco. At wide receiver, they have an 88 Rashee Rice, an 82 in Kadarius Toney, and an 80 overall in McCole Hardman. At tight end, still Travis Kelce here. Generally, he's retired by now, but he's now an 87 overall. Left tackle is a 79, left guard is a 90, center is a 96 overall in Creed Humphrey, right guard is an 80 overall, and right tackle is an 81. Now, over on the defensive side of the ball, they have an 84 overall in George Karlaftis at left end, right end's an 81, defensive tackle is a 95 overall in Chris Jones, outside linebacker is a 77, middle linebacker is going to be a 90 overall, right outside linebacker is a 79, and at corner, they have a 92 overall in Trent McDuffie and an 86 overall in L'Jarius Sneed. And at free safety, an 80 overall and strong safety is a 79. We do have a couple injuries going into this game, and it's not really a good thing considering we're facing a 95 overall Chris Jones, because we're missing both our starting left guard and our starting center. Our backups are going to be a bit of a fall off. Left guard Colin Bordelon, a rookie out of Miami, is a 74 overall right now with his current boost, compared to Elijah Vera Tucker, who is an 88. And then at center, we have an 80 overall in Ramon Sloan, and generally Joe Tippmann right now with all the boost would be an 85. So yeah, we will have a bit of a fall off, but hopefully it doesn't affect our offense too bad. I believe the X symbol by our name means we have secured a playoff spot. I don't believe we have secured the division just yet, because Buffalo can tie us with an 11-6 record should we fall apart. But looking at the overall AFC right now, the Ravens are only 1 game behind us for the 1 seed, so we really can't afford to lose any games. Now, jumping into the game, we do get the ball first here. McDonald's lined up under center. Breece Hall is going to be the running back here on a 3rd and inches. We fake it to Hall, and McDonald going to throw this one downfield and miss a wide open Brock Bowers. Our defense could force a 3-and-out against the Chiefs here, though. A 3rd and 4 from their own 12-yard line. Mahomes back in shotgun. Will drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside. Caught by Pacheco. Will he get to the marker? That's going to be close. They will give him the first down. Just a couple plays later, though, it's now a 3rd and 7 at the 19. Mahomes back in shotgun again. Pacheco in the backfield. That's where they fake it. Mahomes rolling to the other side and will throw this one away, so they will have to punt it back to McDonald and the Jets offense. Following the punt, we will take over in Chiefs territory at the 43-yard line. McDonald comes out under center. Breece Hall is the running back. And it's going to be a handoff to Hall to go right up the middle, and he's got a solid gain here, finally brought down for a 7-yard run. Now that sets up a 2nd and 3. McDonald back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap. It's going to be a fake to Breece Hall going over the middle. He finds Brendan Rice, who has the first down all the way down to the 16. He has been one of his biggest targets this season. Brendan Rice currently leads our team in touchdown receptions, but that's going to be a false start on the Jets. On the following play, we would get a 3-yard pass to Waddle, so now it's a 2nd and 12 from the 18. And he's under pressure, and McDonald's getting sacked all the way back to the 26 for a 3rd and 21. Let's see how the Jets offense is going to respond. Out of a shotgun set, he's going deep over the middle, and he misses Brock Bowers. We would have had the conversion. But instead, we will send out Jake Elliott for about a 43-yard try to give us a 3-0 lead. The kick is away, and this one will be good. But now Mahomes and the Chiefs offense are looking to respond. They've driven all the way down to the Jets' 19-yard line for a 1st and 10. He's going to fire this over the middle, and he finds Rashee Rice all the way down to near the 5-yard line. A 1st and goal. Now it's going to be a shotgun set one more time for Mahomes. Pacheco still in the backfield, and that's where they go with it, and he can walk into the end zone as Kansas City will take the lead. On the following drive for the Jets, we start the 2nd quarter, where it is a 3rd and 2 from our own 43. Hall is the running back, and that's where we go with it to the outside, and Breece Hall will keep this drive alive. But just a couple plays later, it's another 3rd down, this time a 3rd and 2 from the Chiefs 45. From under center, we fake it to Hall. McDonald going to throw this one to Breece Hall, who makes the catch, breaking tackles, has the first down easily, and finally is brought down to the Chiefs 29. So let's go ahead and stay in on this drive and see what happens. Alvin Kamara is checked in at running back, but McDonald will look to pass. He's going to step up and he's going to take off right up the middle and not slide. He goes down for about a 12-yard run and the first down. Now from the 17, he lines up under center. Breece Hall is checked back into the game here. He's going to take the snap. They give it to Hall to go to the outside, trying to find some space. Jukes out a few players and is brought down for a 3-yard carry. Now it's a 2nd and 7, and Kamara has checked back into the game at running back. From the 14-yard line, McDonald will look to pass, though. He's going to throw to the outside. That's caught by Kamara, who is going to step out of bounds to bring up a 3rd and 1. Had he been able to stay in bounds, that maybe is a touchdown. But come back in shotgun. Hall is the running back again. McDonald will look to pass. Rolling to the outside. He's going to try to take off, but runs out of time and gets sacked on the play to bring up a 4th and 4. And instead of going for it, we will once again send out Jake Elliott to make this a 7-6 ball game here in the second quarter. The kick is away, and it is good. But now Mahomes is once again driven into the Jets' red zone for a 1st and 10 from the 17. From under center, he'll drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside, throws on the run. That's going to be caught and forced out of bounds for about a 5-yard play. Mahomes back in shotgun for the 2nd and 5 now. Pacheco is still lined up at running back. Mahomes with a quick throw to a wide open Kadarius Toney, who was finally brought down at the 1-yard line for a 1st and goal. And I imagine this ball is going to go right to Isaiah Pacheco from just outside the 1. Mahomes under center, and that's exactly where it goes, and he can walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jumping in now on the Jets drive right before the 2-minute warning. It's a 3rd and inches from the 35. We'll take the snap as a handoff to Breece Hall, and he does not get the first down, so we should punt this ball away. And as I was just trying to simulate the halftime, Kansas City gets in field goal range. They send out their kicker one more time. The kick is away, and this one will be good to make it 17-6. And the Chiefs would get the ball to start the second half, but face a 3rd and 13 at their own 47. Mahomes out of shotgun will drop back to pass. He's going to roll to the outside under a lot of pressure, and he gets sacked on the play by Jermaine Johnson. They will have to punt this one away. And unfortunately for us, we get to take over inside our own 2-yard line, down by 11. It's a handoff to Breece Hall right up the middle. The blocking sets up, and he's immediately gotten us out of danger all the way to the 15. Now, much later on in the drive, it's a 3rd and 2 from the 35. And we're going to go back to Breece Hall up the middle, and he will get the first down to keep the drive moving, brought down to the 42. And then while simulating the next couple of plays, we get a 41-yard touchdown to Brendan Rice. So we have made this a 1-score game. Now, will we go for 2? We absolutely will. From the 2-yard line, he's going to throw this one to the outside. That's caught by Breece Hall, and we are now down by 3. I am sad that we missed the touchdown, but I'm glad we got to see that. Now, the defense could once again get our offense the ball back. It's a 3rd and 7 from their own 31. Mahomes out of shotgun will drop back and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, has all day to throw. Finally running out of time, throws to the outside, and they will punt it away yet again. Unfortunately, in simulation, we would get a holding penalty, so now it's a 3rd and 20 from the 12-yard line. McDonald looking to go deep downfield. He'll just throw this one to the outside, caught by Breece Hall, and we will punt it right back to Kansas City now. And they would get some great field position to start this drive, but now it's a 3rd and 10, a possible 3-and-out from the 50-yard line. Mahomes will drop back to pass. He's going downfield. He finds Kadarius Toney, who holds on through the hit all the way down to the 30. We are nearing the end of the 3rd quarter here. They come out with the only one in the backfield as Patrick Mahomes. He'll drop back to pass. Another quick throw to the outside. That's going to be caught. He breaks that tackle, and Kadarius Toney can walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now down by 10, we jump into the 4th quarter where we face a 3rd and 9 at the Chiefs' 49. McDonald out of shotgun will drop back to pass. He's going to throw this one underneath. That is caught by Garrett Wilson and sets up a 4th and 3. And we're going to try a 60-yard field goal with it. I think I would rather go for it, but Jake Elliott sends it away, and this one will be good. We are down by 7. The defense has a chance for a 3-and-out here. It's a 3rd and 5 from their own 30. Mahomes out of a 5-wide set with a quick throw over the middle to a wide open Kadarius Toney. Again, is there a reason we are not covering him? We desperately need a stop here. About 9 minutes to go in the game. In Jets territory, Mahomes back in shotgun. Pacheco is the running back. He will drop back to pass again, going downfield, and once again finding his man. That time it's Travis Kelce down to the 29. He's going to come out under center here with Pacheco in the backfield again. And they will fake it to the running back, rolling to the outside. He finds Travis Kelce, now cuts up field, and will be met and brought down after getting an 8-yard play. That brings up a 2nd and 2. At the 21-yard line, Mahomes back in shotgun, will drop back, a quick throw to the outside, caught by Pacheco. He's got the first down, brought down inside the 10 to set up a 1st and goal. Mahomes back in shotgun from the 9-yard line. Pacheco is lined up in the backfield. He will drop back to pass. He's going to the end zone and a wide open Travis Kelce. We are now down by 14 and face a 3rd and 7 from our own 26-yard line with 6:52 to go. McDonald will drop back. It's going to be a screen to the outside, caught by Breece Hall, and he will get close to the marker and get pushed past it for the 1st down to the 37. We really need to score on this drive. We come out in a pistol set. Breece Hall is still lined up at running back, and that's where we're going to go with it, to the outside, and Hall's going to get met and brought down for a loss of 2 in the backfield. Now that brings up a 2nd and 12. McDonald back in shotgun again. Breece Hall is still lined up at running back here. McDonald will look to pass, standing in the pocket. He's going to throw it to Hall on the outside, who will try to get by one man, break that tackle, and get brought down for a 5-yard play to bring up a 3rd and 7. To try to keep this drive alive, McDonald back in shotgun. Alvin Kamara is the running back. From our own 41, McDonald will drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside, and he misses a wide open Brendan Rice. But down by 14, facing a 4th and 7, we will have to go for it. McDonald back in shotgun, will drop back to pass again. He's going to let this one go downfield. That's caught by Bowers, who holds on through the contact and gets the 1st down. They have really contained Brock Bowers today. That's only his 3rd catch for 26 yards. 1st and 10 from the Chiefs 47. McDonald will drop back to pass. He's going downfield. He finds his man. That's going to be Garrett Wilson down to the 31. Another shotgun set for the Jets offense at the Chiefs 31-yard line. He'll take the snap and look to go downfield, rolling to the outside, and McDonald's just going to take off to the outside, and he will get the 1st down, but he gets leveled on the play, but holds on to it. That got us just inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Hall is the running back. McDonald will drop back. A lob to the outside will be caught by Garrett Wilson, who goes out of bounds after an 8-yard play. That would stop the clock at 3:41 remaining. From now the 11-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall, who goes up the middle, can't find any space, and is brought down, but does have the 1st down, setting up a 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. About 3.5 minutes to go. McDonald back in shotgun again. Will drop back and look to pass. He's going to step up in the pocket and can't escape Chris Jones. It's a 2nd and goal from the 12-yard line now. Running a no-huddle offense. We still have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning remaining. McDonald out of shotgun. Standing in the pocket again. He steps up. He's going to try to take off, and he will dive down to the 5-yard line, setting up a 3rd and goal. Breece Hall is still in the game at running back for this play. 2:45 remaining. McDonald out of shotgun. Runs the play action. And he's going to look to run again. Throws on the run and finds a man. Touchdown, Brendan Rice, for the 2nd time today. But now we're going to need the defense to get a stop. We are down by 7. There's 2:37 remaining, and we both have all 3 timeouts. Hand off to Isaiah Pacheco, who is going to get met and brought down for just a 1-yard carry. A solid start of the drive, but it will take us down to the 2-minute warning. So now a 2nd and 9 from the 26. He's back under center again. They go back to Pacheco, who tries to go to the outside. He's going to get met by McLeod and brought down for no gain. We burn our first timeout with 1:56 remaining. With a 3rd and 9. Are they going to try to throw the ball? Mahomes will drop back with a handoff to Pacheco, who goes up the middle and won't have the 1st down. They will have to punt it back to the Jets here, as we have just burned our 2nd timeout with 1:52 remaining. The punt is going to be sent deep, and where are we going to get to take over? He's going to field it at about the 15-yard line, get across the 25 to the outside, and get met and brought down at about the 30-yard line. With 1:43 to go, it is now up to Jared McDonald. The defense gave you a chance to force overtime. Now we need to take advantage of it. McDonald back in shotgun. Alvin Kamara checked in at running back here. He will look to pass. He's going to go deep downfield. Never mind, not super deep, but he does find Brock Bowers for the 1st down. I thought he was loading up to take a shot there. Now 1:25 to go. Back in shotgun again. Kamara is the running back. McDonald will look to pass, and he's going to try to take off here, and he will escape the pressure, get the 1st down, and get brought down to the Chiefs' 40-yard line. Still going to run the no-huddle offense, though. Not burning that final timeout just yet. About a minute to go here in the game. McDonald out of shotgun will drop back and look to pass. He's going to take off up the middle again, and he's going to get met and brought down this time for a 5-yard play. Still going to run the no-huddle offense, though. Not burning that final timeout. 35 seconds to go in the game. McDonald out of shotgun will drop back. He's going to throw over the middle. That's going to get caught for the 1st down by Garrett Wilson. Once again, still not calling that final timeout. 18 seconds to go, and the clock is running. Out of shotgun, McDonald will look to go downfield again. He's going to take off up the middle. A lot of running on this drive. We burn that final timeout with 13 seconds to go. 2nd and 4 from the Chiefs' 23. McDonald back in shotgun. Kamara is the running back. He will drop back and looks to pass. He's going to go to the end zone. He's got a man, but overthrows him. That would have been a beautiful touchdown. But instead, it sets up a 3rd and 4 with 8 seconds remaining. McDonald back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap. Running the play action Alvin Kamara. Don't know why we're play faking. He's going to lob this one downfield, and it goes out of bounds. 4th and 4 with 3 seconds remaining. We're going to get one more play to try to force overtime, to try to avoid a second straight loss here. McDonald back in shotgun for a 4th and 4. He'll drop back. It's a quick lob down the sideline. That's going to get tipped out of the air. I don't know what he was trying there, but we will fall to 11 and 3 on the season. I know this is generally a really tough matchup because Kansas City is such a great team in simulation and in real life, everything. But we had a chance to win this game, ultimately came up short, and hopefully we don't lose our #1 spot now. The final stats for McDonald today: 20 of 31 for 232 and 2 touchdowns. On the ground, Breece Hall ran for 92 yards. McDonald ran for 67. Receiving, no one had a fantastic day. Well, Brendan Rice kind of did. 5 for 90 and 2 scores. But they really kind of shut down Brock Bowers. Only 4 catches for 44 yards. And then let's see what happened over on defense. It looks like Sauce Gardner led the team in tackles. You don't really love to see that. In sacks, Jermaine Johnson got 1 and Lucas Van Ness got 1. Interceptions, we got absolutely none. Now let's see how bad Mahomes beat us. 27 for 37, 327, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. They really could not run the ball, but Pacheco still found the end zone twice. And then receiving, Kadarius Toney 7 for 110 and a score, and Travis Kelce 6 for 69 and a score. Well, fortunately for us, Baltimore also lost their game, so we are still in control of our own destiny here with the #1 seed. The problem is our next game is against the 10 and 4 Denver Broncos, so if they're able to beat us, they would take the 1 seed away. And in this universe, the Broncos were able to land Drake May at quarterback, so he is an 88 overall. At running back is a 78 overall in Ramondre Stevenson. Wide receiver is an 82 in Cortland Sutton, 80 in Marvin Mims, and a 76 in Wan'Dale Robinson. At tight ends, a 77 overall. Left tackle is an 81. Left guard is an 82. Center is going to be a 79. Right guard is a 72. And right tackle is a 79. Now over on defense, they have a 78 overall at left end. At right end is a 79. Defensive tackle is a 77. Outside linebacker is an 80 overall rookie. Middle linebacker is a 77. Right outside linebacker is a 79. At corner is a 99 overall in Pat Surtain, or PS2 if I'm saying his name wrong. An 86 overall in Greg Newsome, and an 83 in Jerome Freeman. So I would say their secondary is probably their best area. At free safety, an 86 in Justin Simmons, which just adds to that. And then strong safety is an 82 in Deshaun Elliott. You have got to be kidding me that we have a team turmoil scenario after losing back-to-back close games when we were 11 and 1 at one point. I understood last season when we lost a bunch getting it, but getting it here is kind of ridiculous. And I don't know why it's all glitched out in the back, but our goal is going to be getting defensive, allow 2 or fewer offensive touchdowns to the Broncos. Well, we'll see if that works out or not. The Broncos would get the ball first and face a 3rd and 11 at the Jets' 38-yard line. They come out as Drake May is the only one in the backfield. It's going to be a screen that he throws right into the dirt because he about got murdered. The Broncos kicker would then drill a 55-yard field goal to give him a 3-0 lead, and now we face a 3rd and 5 on our next drive, and it looks like McDonald's going to take off for the first down and get brought down to the 37 for an 11-yard scramble. Just a couple run plays later, though, it's another 3rd down. This time it's a 3rd and 1 at the Denver 29. From under center, we give it to Alvin Kamara, and he will keep this drive alive to the 25-yard line. McDonald back in shotgun again here on 1st and 10. We have not thrown a single pass on this entire drive, but he looks to throw one here. And never mind, he's going to try to take off, but gets brought down for a loss of 2 in the backfield. That leads to a 2nd and 12. Throwing against the secondary is apparently going to prove to be challenging. From the 27, he'll drop back to pass again. He's going to let this one go, and he's got the catch, and that's going to set up a 3rd and 2 for a gain of about 10 yards. Nearing the end of the first quarter now, we come out with a 5-wide set. No one else in the backfield with Jared McDonald. He will take the snap before the end of the quarter. Now going to the outside, and that one's going to get intercepted by Justin Simmons. Only his 4th pick on the season. A few plays into the Denver drive, they face a 3rd and 3 from their own 45. Can we please get them off the field? And that's going to be an incomplete ball, and they will have to punt it away. On the ensuing drive, we face a 3rd and 2 at the 40-yard line. From under center, McDonald with a quick throw that'll be caught by Jalen Waddle up the sideline, who's breaking tackles and forced out of the 45. A quick fun fact in case you missed it in the last episode, if I even remember to say it, Jalen Waddle has no touchdowns on the season so far. But on the next play, we're going to find Breece Hall, and that's going to get us a gain of about 9 yards. Now it's a 2nd and 1. From the 35-yard line, McDonald back in shotgun again. Kamara is the running back. And that's where we go with it, right up the middle, but he is met and brought down for a loss of 1. That will set up a 3rd and 2. McDonald now back in shotgun. Breece Hall is the running back. Well, we have to settle for a long field goal try. It'll be a read option to the outside, and McDonald will not get there. He fumbles the ball, and the Broncos have recovered that one. The Broncos are looking to capitalize off the turnover. They have driven down to the Jets' 14-yard line to face a 3rd and 1. May out of shotgun. Handoff to Stevenson, who goes up the middle, gets the first down, and will set up a 1st and goal from the 9. On the next play would be a loss of 1 by Ramondre Stevenson. So now it's a 2nd and goal from the 10. May will line up under center. They're going to go back to Stevenson again, who goes up the middle and will find some positive yards, this time down to the 5-yard line, a 3rd and goal. They will line up in a shotgun set here with about 3 minutes to go in the opening half. May is back in shotgun. He will take the snap and looks to pass. He's firing this one to the end zone and finding his man. Touchdown to Courtland Sutton. We jump into this drive right at the 2-minute warning where we face a 3rd and 1 from the 49. McDonald will run the play fake. Now he's going to go deep downfield. That one will be caught by Brendan Rice, who is off to the races and is going to get caught at about the 6-yard line, but a 1st and goal. We'll come out in shotgun again. Breece Hall is lined up in the backfield, letting the clock run down just a bit. McDonald looks to go to the end zone. He finds his man, and they rule him down inside the 1. It is once again Brendan Rice. So I imagine this play is going to go right to Breece Hall up the middle. On 2nd and goal, it will go to Hall, and he is hit in the backfield. So now a 3rd and goal from the 3. McDonald back in shotgun. He is the only one in the backfield. He'll take the snap and look to go to the end zone. He's going to fire to a wide open man, and Jalen Waddle just got his first touchdown on the season. And that will take us to halftime, where now we have a 3rd and 3 in the second half from our own 43-yard line to keep the drive alive. McDonald from under center with a handoff to Breece Hall, and I don't think he's going to get there. He is brought down to bring up a 4th and 1. And on the punt, we down them at about the 5-yard line. So now they get a negative 3-yard run from Ramondre Stevenson, and then another negative 3-yard run from Stevenson for a safety. So now it's 9-10, and we get the ball. Then in just a few plays in simulation, we are in striking range. 1st and 10 from the 16. McDonald going to the end zone here, and he's going to find his man. That's a touchdown to Garrett Wilson, and for the first time today, we will have the lead. But we are going to go for 2 to try to make it a 7-point game here in the 3rd quarter. McDonald with a quick throw to the outside, caught by Breece Hall, and he is not going to get there, so we will stay up by 5. On the following drive, they face a 3rd and 3 at the 42-yard line. May's going to come out under center. Stevenson is the running back. And it's going to be a fake to Ramondre. Now he's going to throw on the run deep downfield. That's tipped in the air and then almost caught, but there is a flag. Sauce Gardner probably should have had a pick there, but it's going to be pass interference on the defense. So an automatic first down on Sauce Gardner. So they move all the way down to the 13-yard line. That is massive. 1st and 10 out of a 5-wide set. May is all alone in the backfield. He'll drop back to pass this time. He's going to the end zone. This time he will find his man, but it's knocked out by George McLeod, the rookie safety. Out of shotgun. He'll drop back to pass again. He's going to fire this one to the end zone. That one's going to be knocked away by Anton Lane. I thought he had a chance to intercept that ball. But now it's a 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. Still at the Jets' 13-yard line. May is back in shotgun again. Looks like the backup running back is in the game. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He steps up, and May's going to try to run. Is he going to get the first down? Yes, he will. No, he'll actually get more into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver, because we can't tackle. And now the Broncos are going to go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game here late in the 3rd quarter. He takes the snap, hands off to the running back, and they will walk in to make it 15-18. Now we face a 3rd and 9 as we start the 4th quarter here on our next drive. From the 49-yard line, a quick throw will be caught by Brock Bowers, who breaks the tackle and is brought down to set up a 4th and 2. Will we go for this or kick an incredibly long field goal? We are going to trust Jake Elliott to nail a 61-yard field goal. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one will be no good. We stay down by 3. Just a couple plays after the missed field goal, it's a 3rd and 2 from the 41-yard line. Can we please get a stop here? It's going to be a play fake. Now he's going deep downfield. He's got a man open, and he is finally going to get brought down to the 18-yard line. All right, defense, we're going to need you to at least hold to a field goal try here. 1st and 10 from the 18 out of a 5-wide set. May will drop back to pass. He's going towards the end zone. He's got a man, but it's knocked out by Sauce Gardner. 2nd and 10. Now Drake May lines up under center with 9:16 to go. From the 18-yard line still. He'll take the snap. They give it to their backup running back to the outside. The blocking sets up, and he is gone. Touchdown Broncos from Darius Tompkins. So our offense is once again in a situation where we need to score quickly. With about 8 minutes to go, we managed to get into Broncos territory from the 39-yard line. Hand off to Breece Hall to the outside. The blocking sets up. He's got the first down. Makes a man miss and is finally going to get caught at the 17-yard line. On the next play, it would be an incomplete pass. So now a 2nd and 10 with 7:38 remaining. From the 17-yard line, he'll drop back. A quick throw is going to get caught and brought down for about a 6-yard play to set up a 3rd and 4. Just a couple plays later, now a 3rd and 4 from the 11-yard line. McDonald back in shotgun, will drop back to pass, go into the end zone, and he overthrows his man, and he was wide open. The target on that was Garrett Wilson, so now we will kick a field goal to try to make it 25-18. The kick is away, and this one will be good, but now we need the defense to get us the ball back again. This is an incredibly similar situation to what we just had against Kansas City, and they start with a handoff to the outside, and Stevenson gets a 5-yard carry to start this drive. Now they'll line up in shotgun with about 6.5 minutes to go. May will look to pass. Can we please force an interception? Going downfield, Anton Lane will knock that one away. That sets up a 3rd and 5. We could force a 3-and-out here. From their own 30-yard line, May is back in shotgun. He will take the snap and look to go downfield one more time. He's firing this one to the outside to a wide open Ramondre Stevenson, who has the first down to the 45. On the next play, a quick handoff to Wan'Dale Robinson. We get a gain of 2. So now it's a 2nd and 8, and they come out as he's the only one in the backfield. May looking to run. He will get the takeoff, and he has the first down, sliding down to the 41-yard line. Under 5 minutes to go now. It's a 1st and 10. He's lined up in shotgun. I believe Tompkins is in at running back. He'll send Sutton in motion. He drops back and looks to pass. Rolling to the outside. Throws on the run downfield, and that one will be incomplete. Knocked away from Robinson. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Still at the 41-yard line, they come out in an I formation. I believe Stevenson is checked back in at running back, and that's where they go with it, right up the middle, and Stevenson will get met and brought down for about a 4-yard carry. Now a 3rd and 6. A chance to get their offense off the field here with about 4:20 to go. They come out with 2 running backs in the backfield out of shotgun. May will look to pass, going downfield, and somehow that gets through the defense, and they have another first down. The next play would be an incomplete ball, so it leads to a 2nd and 10. May back in a 5-wide set, will drop back to pass again, going downfield, and he finds his tight end open again, this time down to the 6-yard line, a 1st and goal. Drake May back in shotgun one more time. He'll take the snap, looking to go to the end zone. And he's going to throw this to the outside. That is caught, and that's going to be ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line for a 2nd and goal. 3:08 remaining. May back in shotgun. Stevenson is the running back here. He'll take the snap, and it's going to be a read option to the outside. He gets hit in the backfield to bring up a 3rd and goal. Now it's a shotgun set again for Drake May. From the 3, 2.5 minutes to play. Stevenson is the running back. I imagine that's where this ball is going. Never mind, Drake May is going to look to pass and finds his tight end wide open. I don't think held on to that upon, my first view. I don't know if he actually caught that. Yeah, I'm going to need another look at this because he finds the tight end in the end zone, and then there's the hit. And I really thought he dropped that ball, but I guess not. He held on to it. Touchdown, Denver. Well, we're not dead yet, but it does not look good. 2:22 to go here from the 25-yard line. McDonald back in shotgun. Breece Hall is the running back. We'll take the snap, a quick throw to the outside, caught by Brock Bowers, and that's going to start this drive with a gain of 7 and probably take us down to the 2-minute warning, or not. The no-huddle only ran off 5 seconds. So back in shotgun again. McDonald will take the snap. We will get one more play off, and he's going to look to run this time. He takes off to the outside, has the first down, but fumbles the ball, and Denver is going to be able to recover this one and walk into the end zone. Yeah, this game is 100% over. Well, I was kind of afraid at the start of this run where we started 11-1 that we were going to collapse near the end of the season. It's what we did last year. It seems to be what's happening again. Last season it was really the defense. This year it seems to be the offense that's kind of falling apart. McDonald has some pretty nice stats, but we are not putting up the numbers to win these games, and McDonald turned the ball over at least 3 times according to my memory. Final stats on the day, he goes 18 for 23, 245, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. On the ground, Breece Hall ran for 111 yards. Jared McDonald with 2 fumbles, and we lost both of them. Receiving, Garrett Wilson 5 for 64 in a score. Brendan Rice 5 for 99. And Jalen Waddle got his first touchdown of the season, which is pretty much the only bright note of this game. Damian Bryant got 11 tackles to lead the team. In sacks, we got none. That is not good. And we also got no interceptions, so just not a great day, really, from either side of the ball. Drake May, 17 of 25 for 194 in 2 scores. Ramondre Stevenson, 62 yards. May ran in for a touchdown. Tompkins ran in for a touchdown. And then receiving, Greg Dulcich, their tight end, 7 for 90 in a score. And then Cortland Sutton caught one pass for a 5-yard touchdown. I know this episode kind of sucks because we lost both games, but there is some silver lining. Buffalo managed to lose in that week, which means we have now officially secured the AFC East. There is no way anyone can take it from us. But in the terms of the AFC standings right now, we are sitting at the 3 seed instead of the 1 seed, which does suck. And it looks like the Steelers are just on an incredible run with 7 straight wins, and Denver is up to 5 straight wins. But in the next episode, we will wrap up the rest of the regular season and see if we can't somehow sneak our way back into that bye week. But as of right now, I really just want to kind of get our team back under control and get back to winning because that was a lot more fun.